Thinking in Bets by Annie Duke is a thought-provoking book that delves into the concept of decision-making under uncertainty. The author, a former professional poker player, draws parallels between the skills required for success in poker and in life, emphasizing the importance of embracing uncertainty and learning to think in terms of probabilities. The book is divided into 3 parts: the problem, the solution, and the practice. In the first part, the problem, Duke identifies the key challenges we face when making decisions under uncertainty. She explains that our brains have evolved to seek certainty and avoid risk, leading us to fall prey to cognitive biases such as confirmation bias, overconfidence, and the sunk cost fallacy. These biases can cause us to make poor decisions, particularly when the stakes are high. Duke also discusses the role of luck in our lives, emphasizing that it plays a much larger role than we often realize. In the second part, the solution, Duke introduces the concept of thinking in bets as a way to overcome these challenges. A bet, in this context, is not just a wager on a specific outcome, but rather a framework for thinking about the potential outcomes of a decision and assigning probabilities to each. By adopting this mindset, we can make more rational decisions, learn from our mistakes, and adapt our strategies over time. Duke also discusses the importance of developing a pre-mortem mindset, which involves anticipating and mitigating potential problems before they arise. In the third part, the practice, Duke provides practical advice on how to apply the principles of thinking in bets to various aspects of life, including career choices, personal relationships, and financial decisions. She emphasizes the importance of gathering and evaluating information objectively, seeking diverse perspectives, and being willing to revise our beliefs in light of new evidence. Throughout the book, Duke shares personal anecdotes from her career as a poker player, illustrating the effectiveness of her approach and the pitfalls to avoid. One of the key themes of thinking in bets is the importance of learning from failure. Duke argues that failure is an essential part of the learning process, and that we should embrace it as a tool for improvement. She encourages readers to adopt a growth mindset, which involves viewing challenges as opportunities for learning and development, rather than as threats to our self-esteem. This mindset is particularly important when it comes to decision-making under uncertainty, as it allows us to learn from our mistakes and adapt our strategies over time. Another important concept discussed in the book is the idea of tilting. In poker, tilting refers to a state of emotional volatility that can cause players to make irrational decisions. Duke argues that we can experience a similar phenomenon in other areas of life, particularly when we become overly attached to a particular outcome or become emotionally invested in a decision. She emphasizes the importance of recognizing when we are tilting and taking steps to regain emotional equilibrium before making important decisions. In conclusion, Thinking in Bets is a thought-provoking and insightful book that offers valuable lessons on decision-making under uncertainty. By drawing on her experiences as a professional poker player, Annie Duke provides readers with a unique perspective on the importance of embracing uncertainty, learning from failure, and thinking in terms of probabilities. The book's practical advice and engaging storytelling make it an essential read for anyone looking to improve their decision-making skills in both their personal and professional lives.